What is family? Is it just blood ties, or is it about love and support for one another? What makes a family truly bond? Share your thoughts.
Yeah, it's another one. We back again. Popular Expressions, the podcast. I am your host, Kazerny Bussy.
I am his co-host, Empress Layla.
Word up. We back again, guys. Hi. How you doing? I love being back, man. That means that our life has extended. We still here.
True that.
Can't be mad at that.
No, that's definitely a great opportunity that a lot of people didn't receive today. And so we're blessed.
Big time shit, man. You feel me? It's interesting. What is family? Wow, it's a heavy one, man. It's crazy because we like at the end of the year and we this heavy one. So I'm gonna just let you rock with this. What do you feel about that? Like, what is family?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to anyone that shared the last podcast because, we're new to this. But we're true to this. And thank you for maybe the new listeners that's listening right now. That's probably just learning about us. So welcome to the family. So what is family? That's a big question. Mm-hmm. I think family is what you make it. And I think sometimes people may portray family to be a certain way, but it's really not. So, we're in the holiday season, about to go into the new year, 2024. And, statistics and say this time of the year is when we have more suicide, more people going to, depression, or, afflict some type of danger upon themselves or maybe to someone else. So with saying that, I'm saying that where everyone is looking to be attached to something or someone, where we call family during this holiday season. You may be celebrating Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas,
New Year's, Valentine's Day. It just keep going. Huh?
Keep going.
It never stop.
Never stops. But so everyone wants to be attached to, connected to someone. And my father always told me, you are an extension of myself. So we can say, one, your family is an extension of yourself.
Word.
We're going to start off with that.
That's massive, man.
Yeah.
And what a privilege it is to be a part of something bigger than you, right? I guess we come from this long generation of what they call it. Is it genes, DNA, something like that?
Oh yeah, it goes way deeper than we would ever imagine.
Right.
I saw something really crazy. I'm sorry to go off topic right now since you spoke about DNA. I saw something online the other day. A woman got a dog, and I'm an animal lover. And her dog had many, many personalities. And she couldn't figure out why he has so many personalities.
Wait,
If you don't know-
wait. Hold on. How did she know?
Because
her
you
dog
know, if you
had
have,
personalities, like,
well, if you're an animal lover and if you have pets,
right?
if you have multiple dogs, each dog is gonna act different. Each dog will not behave the same way.
Okay.
So if you are a furry pet parent, you'll know how your dog communicates with you because they communicate with you in different ways. So this dog was obviously spoiled in whatever way they grew him up as a pup, and as when he got as an adult, when he didn't get his way, he would behave a certain way. But he would do this howling thing. So they did a DNA for dogs. They want to know, where did he come from? What was his family?
Wow.
So
dogs could definitely be family, like hands down.
oh, definitely, dog. Your dog is definitely part of your family.
That's massive.
But for me to say that is to say they did a DNA test on him. Since you spoke about DNA.
See, that's some other shit.
Right.
That's some other shit.
Right. Since you
I gotta hear this now. Like I gotta
the
know.
DNA stated that he was a certain percentage of a hound dog. That's why he would howl when he didn't get his way or when he wanted something.
Wow. See, that's
Since you put
some
up
deep
DNA,
shit.
I'm sorry to go too far. We're talking about
I
family.
mean, but
so
family.
he was part of the hound dog family,
Yeah.
even though he had a different presentation of himself.
That's beautiful shit, though.
Right, so
I thank you for
that's
that.
why I say, the definition of family comes in many different ways.
Shout out to the hound. Shout out to dogs for dogs is big cat. See now you try to
mixed
you
dogs.
can't
We
sing.
gotta say shout out to the
you
mixed
can't
breeds.
single out animals now. Cause now you gotta get shout out to cats and
Animal means every breed.
So the rats,
See,
they don't got nothing.
That's a rodent.
So rats can't be family. Like fuck the
some
rat.
people have rats as pets.
Wait, I'm just saying though.
If you choose to like them, that won't be my choice of a pet.
Wow.
But if you choose to, want to, mother or father a rat, that's your choice.
No, one of my statements, man, is like, generally, I got a big family, right? In many different ways. Actually, it's funny that my first sister, shout out to T-Rex, she's actually my first sister. And we don't have the same mother or father.
So you're getting ahead of yourself.
I'm just saying.
No, but you're getting ahead of yourself because we didn't go into 2 yet. And I had something really special with 2.
Okay, let's go to 2.
But no. We're already at 2.
Gotcha.
So 1 is DNA can and cannot be a factor. Right? And now with your 2, you just stated for you to be family, you do not have to have the same DNA.
See?
Okay?
I mean, as humans, though, because
as humans. And I'm going to go deeper into that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go deeper into that.
Oh, yeah, man. That's what we doing.
So,
Population.
shout out to the natural connections of life.
That's some beauty.
That's what family is, because we all come from the creator of the universe that makes all things, right?
See, that sounds like see, that's, you can't put a number on that, but
No, we all connected. We all family, right?
yeah.
Now,
Infinity and beyond.
I met a family. Mother, father, brother, sister, in-laws, and the extended family.
Mm-hmm.
And their connection was so amazing. As I got to know the family, I found out no one was blood related.
Wow.
And I know families that are blood related that do not have the same connection that they had. So that taught me many, many years ago, what is family?
What is family?
Is family our bloodline? oh, it's family, souls, people we get to encounter and interact each other and build something great where people think we're family, but we're really not blood related.
Well, I know that can't be true because I have a really big family.
Right.
Shout out to the Popular Expression Squad. Shout out, to Kazerny Bussy people. Because my people extend way beyond, a bloodline. Like I learn from every one of my people every day. I grow. It's like this big cosmos of connection that just continues to expand, and to grow, and especially when it comes to like the children, because all children is in this future generation together. So they're gonna push this. The family is gonna move way beyond the position that we're in right now. Like, and it's been going on even before we got up to this moment. It's not like we the first ones that said the word. So, like family just goes beyond, and it comes from such a far place that to be placed in this moment that we in right now, just we like we was born into family, right?
Well, yeah, because naturally, like I said, we all are connected. We have what's the proper word? They call it intermediate family,
Word.
Extended family,
Word.
Adopted family,
Word.
bonus family.
Word.
So it goes to say again, what is family?
Nah, for real though. See, that word just goes so far, because I just think of joy. I think about love.
So is this
I think
number
about
3?
patience. I think about all these qualities that makes me a family member. Like, because now it's like, okay, what is family? I'm family, right?
So this is your number 3 right now.
Oh, I didn't put a
Family is
number on
love. Yeah, we have numbers here.
it. Oh yeah, well I like love.
So number 3 is love, joy,
Peace, patience, understanding.
understanding.
All these great things that just means that, we are willing to experience the full spectrum of all it is. Because it's not always going to be good. Like, family is not always perfect. Or, yeah, family is not, it's not always going to be a perfect time in family.
Never. Don't say we would always be. Never.
It'll never be a perfect time in the family.
Never.
We always going to have some bullshit going on.
Always. Not and not at the right time.
Mm.
What do we do then? What do we do when the bullshit is not at the right time?
What do we do when it's not at the right time?
Right. Because sometimes, like, okay, we're going to use right now. No matter what you're going through with your mom, your dad, it depends. I'm going to say it depends with the siblings. Because, sometimes people step out of line. There's exception to every rule.
Oh, listen.
At the end of the day, you still have to be able to, have respect for yourself. Because some people step out of line. But if it's not something too drastic,
I'm just, and maybe I'm wrong, but I got an opinion. What is family? What's not family? I'm not agreeing with no man molesting any of our children, and I'm sorry. Like, I just had to put that disclaimer out because that's not family, y'all. I'm not like, God is a different entity. He's different from me, but sometimes you got to know what it is for what it's not, and that's just the truth. Sometimes you got to know what it is for what it's not, because yeah, and I'm a man, so I take it personal. So yeah, especially men, with they younger queens or even older queen. Nah, like family supposed to be protection, and yeah. I'm not with none of that. So yeah, that's how you know what it is sometimes from what it's not. And
That's definitely a whole.
I know. I ain't getting into it. I'm just
Right,
saying,
right.
what it is from what it's not. And
Right. That's like a whole other.
I'm not with none of that. And God is different than me. I'm not gonna sit here and proclaim to be God.
That's like a whole different show, and we can speak about that one from hours because that definitely happens a lot within family, and yeah, but we'll definitely get back to that, but because we can't just dance around that one. That's really, really a big topic, and a lot of people encounter that experience more than we would ever think, boys and girls.
So we know what family not. What is family?
What is family not? You're saying what is family is not that someone that's harming a child?
Well,
There's many other examples what family's not. That's just,
yeah. See, that's what
a
I'm
big
saying.
one.
But let's. So my thing is, everybody individually have different experiences, different perspectives of how they view and see things. So, you ask that question to a dog, would it understand? Who knows? But, maybe it could feel you. Maybe it could just feel that sense of energy, Like we said, it's not necessarily a DNA structure. I think the thing that made the most sense. I guess we could have went up to 100 if we would have kept putting numbers on it.
Oh, we're not done yet. We have 3.
I'm just saying, but we
4
do know as a fact.
4 is we're not allowing anyone to hurt our children as an adult. That was said. Number family will not do that. That's what you said. That's number 1. That's number 4.
So protection is family, to protect our.
That's
our,
number 4.
ours.
Protection and not hurting
Facts.
the children. That's so. Number 4 is protection. What's number 5? Wait. Maybe we'll stop at 5, and then we'll go further into how we feel on what family is.
Well, I know as a fact, man, that family is it's a real thing. It's not just the word, It's not something that you can just make up. It's something that you have to almost encounter, experience, feel, for you to even be able to claim it as family. Whether that's a digital connection of somebody reaching out to you and you're reaching out, they reaching out to you for the first time because it's something that connected with you, man. That person could grow to family just by that encounter and that connection we have, family starts from a point. Family starts somewhere, and I guess a real family never. Does real family end? Does family end?
Family definitely ends. Family definitely ends when someone has I would say it ends, but it starts in another way. Because when I don't know, losing a parent, you haven't lost a parent. I know the feeling of losing a parent. you feel that one part of you is ended, but another part of you is started from all they taught you, and you gotta make sure you do it because you know they taught you to do it. I don't know if that makes any sense. You know, that's my favorite word. You know if that makes any sense.
But
So,
family.
No, I'm talking about from my
What you
experience.
saying that your father?
My father.
Oh, sorry, I got a little personal.
Yeah.
You said parent, but
Yeah.
you know I knew the story.
Right, you know, it's okay.
So
I mean,
you-
they know the story too. They the family. I mean, I've said it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it lives. So family, it lives on.
You
through
asked me a question.
Is what you saying?
You asked me a question like, does family die? I was like, first
Right.
I said yes, and then I'm like,
then
oh
you said no. So yeah, that's what we're trying
no, because I've heard many speakers say the power of prayer, right? So we're gonna use this as example. Before you were even born, maybe your great grandmother prayed for you to come on this earth, right? For your father or your mother that had you. Just an example, right? So
Right.
they planted that seed
All right.
for them to have this grandbaby, right? And maybe they was never here to see that seed.
Wait, hold up.
Okay, I'm getting there with
Are
you.
you trying to tell me that family is a seed? Wait, hold
No,
up.
I'm trying to say, yeah, we're seeds.
Wow.
We're planted. We got to grow somewhere, right?
Wow.
Right. We are thought. A seed is a thought.
That's big time.
right.
Family is deep.
Right. Family is deep, and it may not even have to do with your mother and father. It can go deeper than your mother and father. Someone else prayed for you to be here. Not even your mama and your daddy.
And who prayed for the dog to get here? They even praying for the dog.
They pray for the dogs. You don't
Nah,
see these
that's a
cute
fact.
dogs that's being born right now?
Yo, listen.
These
Listen.
cockapoo and these toy poodles.
Listen.
I want one, Santa Claus.
It's big time out here, you know, when you think about the question, what is family? Family is,
Love,
wow.
togetherness, patience, no
Sacrifice,
judgment.
too.
Oh, a lot of sacrifice.
You
'Cause
can't
they
front on
drive
the
you
sacrifice.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can't front on that part. Word.
Especially the ones that know you they know you love them. They, they.
And why wouldn't you love family though? That's it. Like they just, it's family. Like we
I mean,
all in here.
they're part
We
of your
alive
DNA.
together,
That's DNA. You can't even control that.
we still like in this shit together. Like we all literally still here, blessed to be alive.
And it
type
could be
shit,
your
like.
extended family. It doesn't even have to be your brothers, sisters. It could be your cousins, your great cousins. Sometimes you're closer to your cousins than you're closer to your brothers and your sisters, or your uncles, your aunts than your mother and your father, or it could be the opposite. It goes to ask the question again: what is family?
Family create memories that live on forever, and family is memories, great memories. Like it's the essence of what it really is something that we here and blessed to really be experiencing right now. And you know that's when you're in the holiday season, it's a great time to reflect because sometimes family get busy and we gotta do what we gotta do, you know what I mean? Grind and live our own lives, but at the end of the day, family is that foundation and that glue that we are part of the family together. We all a part of this thing together.
So I would encourage people is if there's someone maybe you haven't had a conversation with in 2023 and you've thought about them multiple times and life happens and you didn't call them, I would encourage you to take the moment out, to give them a call. Don't let ego or pride stop you from calling the person or being the bigger person, because someone always have to be the bigger person, and it'll be worth it down the line. It may not feel that way in the moment, because everyone wants to feel wanted. Everybody wants to feel love. And especially during this time right now is the time of what you say, forgiveness, patience, peace.
No,
So-
word. So Stevie said it. Shout out to Stevie Wonder, Big Time Energy. Shout out. I just called to say I love you.
Right. That's all.
That's some beautiful shit.
I mean, like,
Like that.
I know it may be hard, and you know, the person may not receive what you did, and it's not about them. You know, it's knowing you did what was right,
Knowing you did what was in your heart.
right, and what was right,
That's popular.
because it was. That's why it's in your heart,
That's popular expressions all day.
right?
Like all day.
That's why you did it, because it's in your heart. You know. So, what does Sade say? She says, "Love is stronger than pride." So don't let your pride step in the way of calling someone that you know you love, especially during this time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's that suicide rate you were talking about.
yeah, that's it's real.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are home
Yeah.
alone, and you know, this is a big time for family again. You know, people are exchanging gifts, going home to have, you know, a few days with their family and friends, and some people don't have. We have some people are, what do you call it? Have no siblings. And may be older. Their parents may pass. You know, it's a lot.
Not for real. And we said, what is love?
Check on your neighbors.
And what is family?
Our neighbors are family. I love my neighbors.
And that's the truth.
I'm telling you, I love my neighbors.
No, family is definitely beyond the spectrum of like, it's like, it's family is what we are. We family. And, you know, we got to just continue to be grateful because, you know, like we said, we did say that, like, does it end? And it's like, yeah, but no. Like, yeah, but no type shit. Like, you keep going. So we got, you know, we just pushing it forward, and we blessed to be in this moment.
Yeah, because
in this position.
Your parents, not even your parents, could be your grandparents has some dreams for you that you didn't even know.
Crazy.
That's, you know, somewhere in this atmosphere.
Big time.
Your biggest cheerleader out there, like, oh, he's, you know, he or
That's
she is
the
doing it.
bloodline. Hey,
Right. Yeah, that's that DNA.
I appreciate this.
That's the DNA.
Family.
Yeah, family.
Family. Like, you know, we did mention the dog, and the animal kingdom is so big. Like, that's a whole nother level of it. Like that's when it get crazy. Like how big this thing really is, right?
Animal kingdom is like so huge and unique within itself as us as the human race. And the beauty is, if we really take our time with them, we all can get along and communicate. The most precious thing to me is when I see the opposite of animals being friends. Like you see a pig and a chicken hanging out, and that's their comfort zone. That's who they feel they cool with on the barn. Or you see a horse and a little duck. You know, I saw a turtle was on its back, and an elephant came to flip it over.
That's big time. That's big.
So
time.
the elephant recognized the turtle needed help. You know how big an elephant is? Used his trunk and flipped it over.
That's big time.
So the animal kingdom, it's a beautiful thing, and they even have diverse families, adopted families.
It's big, man.
Oh, it's awesome. I love to see it. I've seen a dog save a fish. He knew the fish had to be in the water.
Well, it was like one of those situations where we're really in that moment right now, and it's like one that's being captured and, put out amongst, our family just to talk like real, like you get deep. We all got like something to say, like, and I can't be the one that, I can't be the one to be controlling the world. I could just express my individual perspective and hoping that it inspires somebody to express themselves, because it's not about having 1 billion people following you and clicking on you to make you popping. Like, your dog could just get that love from you and you popping. Like, regardless how massive it is or what it is in your life, every moment of it is just like a blessing. It is big. It is big, and we here together, so let's stay tapped in. Popular expressions, man, we just want you to get comfortable expressing yourself. And, I got a sore spot for the children. Definitely got to put them in that position where they could tap in to their inner selves and not be ashamed to, show themselves to the world, because we all in this together.
And don't forget, family is what you make it. And if there's someone you need to reach out to and, have a conversation, it's okay to say what you like and don't like. It's all about communication. It's okay. But don't go without, reaching out to your family because you're mad, or, put the pride aside. Someone has to put the pride aside. And I'm not, forcing you to do that, but I'm pretty sure it will make you feel much better and enjoy the time with your family, because, family is important. We all know that. It can be an extended family. It could be a bonus family. It can be an intermediate family. But, having someone to know that you can call on and be yourself with, and know that that person have a genuine love and care for you. It's very important. So don't let the little things be bigger than the great things.
Wow. Don't
That
let
was
the little things. Oh, we got it.
That was a
popular.
I went for that one. Because sometimes, I don't know. I can be very petty at times. With anything, it could be like wasting my time for 5 minutes where you knew you should have put $45.99 and you decided to put $48.99. Now I gotta wait for you to go back into the button to change the number, right? But life is not about that. It's not. You gotta know when to take it easy. Haitian people gotta say. We have a saying.
So what is family? Family is what you make it. That's what I heard.
Family is what you make it. Family has nothing to do with bloodline. Family has nothing to do with where you came from. It has to do where you appreciate and who you give love to.
That's massive. That is massive. It goes through beautifully, and the people hear it, and we
That's
are
how I
very
feel.
appreciative of the platform, because we could definitely share this and spread energy and frequencies. Like we gonna continue to bring the positivity. We just want to make sure that our children is getting genuine people. That's we want to make sure that we not just letting anything pass us by. So it is what we make it. We got to be to the point where we understand that family is bigger than us.
It's way bigger than us. I have a lot of family that's not my blood family, but I've known them since I've been a teenager. They accepted me into their family, and I'm sure. I don't know. I won't say 100% sure. I'm sure if I had a real emergency, they would do what they have to do to make sure everything is well. I'm sure of that.
And we're all in together.
Yeah, you can tell. I know when I have people that love me because I'm allergic to beans. So if I get invited to your family gathering and you have a separate pot of white rice for me, I mean, you thought about me.
That's big time. That's connection.
No, that's love.
That's connection.
They want to make sure I'm fed as well. They could have said whatever.
All right.
Like she can eat what she can in there. I mean, because I have other option. I don't really need to eat rice. But West Indian people, they don't eat rice. They don't feel like they're well, right? So, but I'm allergic to beans. So any gathering that I go to that I'm invited to, that's my, extended family, adopted family, bonus family. They always make sure they have white rice for me. A separate pot just for me. For Layla.
That's big time family, though.
I'm just letting you know.
Family is big time.
They know.
Family is big time. It's beautiful, man.
They know.
It's dope.
If they're making me oxtail, my oxtail will not have butter beans in them. Can't have oxtails, Jamaican oxtails, if you don't have butter beans in them.
Yeah, shout out to the oxtails, man. Big up, massive. You know what I mean? That's just we grew up off that. That's in the code. You can't get out of that. That's you know what I mean? That's a part of it all. And it's big.
Right.
It's massive.
This is the holidays. There's gonna be a lot of oxtail going on in the homes for the holidays. A lot of fruit rum cakes. A lot's happening. This is the season, so make sure go home and go eat your dinner with your family like you really want to do, and put your pride aside. Especially if it's your mom and your dad. Oh
yeah, that's a fact.
That if it's your mom and your dad, I don't care what the circumstances is. You gotta find a way to
Oh, it definitely don't need to be no parents divided with their children
that's
just we ain't even doing that right now.
What are you talking about?
We're not doing that right now.
That's like a whole other...
We're not doing that right now.
What do you mean?
The children definitely.
The parents and the children?
We love the children.
No, sometimes the parents and the children really don't get along.
Family is bigger than us.
I know, but I'm saying you'll be surprised how the parents don't get along with their own offsprings. You'll be amazed.
It's crazy.
I mean, you've been blessed to have, like you said, you came from
shout out
from
to moms.
From a loving family. Amazing dad.
Shout out to
moms.
all the beautiful moms out there.
Yeah.
Godmothers, grandmothers. Wow. Like all the mothers,
And all the great
the
dads.
sisters,
My
the
dad was
brothers.
amazing.
That's big time.
Yeah, so that's like a whole other topic. But yeah, this is, we're at the end of the year. I call this the fourth quarter. Right now we have 5 minutes, about 38 seconds into the game. And the ball is in your court. What are you doing with the ball? How are we playing this game?
Family is what you make it.
Family is what you make it. Put everything aside. Unless it's like really something that happened to you in your childhood that's traumatizing, where you may need to get counseling, because we have counseling is important. Some people say they don't need it, but some people do. So, and it's not a bad thing. So, as you brought that up earlier, you were here for the children, and believe it or not, that happens to a lot of people. That's a whole different topic that we will get into. So, unless you didn't have any traumatic, abusive experience, I think you should make, your best effort to reach out, because,
Of course.
Life is short.
We here, we allowed together.
We just really coming out this, what they called it, the pandemic.
Word.
This is the first year we didn't hear don't see your family, because we heard it for like 2 years straight. Don't go home for the holidays.
Word, that's crazy.
Go home for the holidays.
That's crazy.
Okay?
That's real.
Even if they don't know you coming, just show up.
That's crazy.
Surprise someone. Tell your boss, I'm sorry, I gotta go home this year. It's okay. It's okay to take a day off. Right?
Every day I celebrate like it's a holiday.
Right.
Because, at the end of the day, we need to make family, more of a holiday. It should be celebrated, because it's not something that we could just, overlook. And
No, it's a beautiful thing when you have one.
it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing. So, once again, the question is, what is family? We said number one. What was number one? Come on.
No, we ain't doing that.
Come on.
We not doing that. We gotta see him next time. Popular Expressions did it again. We checking out. Got anything to say before we
Please reach out to someone you love and appreciate. And it makes no difference who is right or who's wrong. And don't let your ego steal your joy for this end of the year. Tell a friend, share this, and please stay tuned. Voice your vision, showcase your spirit.